All right, let's take a look at SPY. So overall, my thoughts for SPY this week are pretty neutral. I had talked about this and I posted this from the snippet within our premium group and I posted it within the community yesterday saying after a recent sell-off, looking like SPY will find a solid home around 440. We have a really good level of volume right there at the volume profile. As well, on our weekly chart, we have the 11 SMA holding steady at 440. Dotted purple line. We're going to go over that in a moment. I said I'm expecting SPY to trade around 440 to 450 max this week, meaning that spreads will probably be the move again. I know it's boring, but it's effective, especially when the market is sitting still. Some bullish notes, though, is that we're still in an uptrend, and that is even more prevalent when we look at the weekly chart. I would not be looking to actually go short with shares or directional options until we snap 440. The reason for that, guys, is just because you need confirmation. To be quite honest, the reason I like to trade the reason I like to trade spreads and sell options is because you can just be messier, and it's just you don't have to be as pinpoint. And if you give yourself more options to win, the chances of you winning are going to be higher, obviously. So looking at SPY, this is what we were talking about today. Obviously, we had that drop. We've completely recovered so far today, just kind of sitting sideways. Even if you had put spreads or call spreads today, still probably up because that volatility and that sideways movement is still going to get a little bit of premium for you. Now, we broke 450 last week. We're trading between this range. We do have a small support at 440 like we were talking about before. I think that we'll find the max low this week at 440, max high this week at 450. So if you're somebody who is, for instance, let's just say trading call credit spreads, this is what I'd be looking at. This level up here, I'd be looking to say that we're not going to probably break over that this week, breaking above 450. And then as well, I don't think if you're somebody who wants to do put credit spreads, which would be bullish, I don't think that we're going to end up seeing us break below this level this week. So for me, this is heavily where I would be looking to play if you're somebody who wants to be playing spreads, because I don't think we're going to see anything crazy until either of those levels break. So I would be saying anything like 450 call credit spreads, 452s, 453s, great. For put credit spreads, 439s, maybe 438s and stuff. So I think that we'll probably see SPY sit between this level for a little bit. If I pop up the multi-time frame analysis, you're going to see in the dotted lines here, this is actually going to be the weekly EMAs. So we know our 11 EMA is purple. So this dotted line is actually going to show what the weekly EMA is doing. And you can see the weekly EMA is right here at 443. So I don't think we're going to snap that right away. If we do, next level is 425. That's where this ATR trailing stop is. And then from there down to 415. So I think we'll probably just see continued consolidation for the rest of this week on the S&P 500.